This one's a level 8. We're doing it in JavaScript. It's called Points of Reflection. As always, there's a link to the challenge in the show notes. Try it out before watching. You've always got this to fall back on. And let's get to it. Point reflection or point symmetry is a basic concept in geometry. All right, so I'm going to fail it. Where a given point P at a given position relative to a midpoint Q has a corresponding point P1. Yeah, I'm already going to fail this. Which is the same distance from Q but in the opposite direction. Okay, given 2 points P and Q, output the symmetric point of P about Q. Each argument is a 2-element array, P and Q. I just need some, give me some tests. Okay, let's look at the tests. Okay, so symmetric point 1 is 2, 2. Symmetric point there is -6. What are we trying to do here? Oh, I just need an easy challenge. Son of a gun. They're going to make me think about it. Okay. Point reflection, basic point. A point at a given position relative to a midpoint Q. Okay, so this is the midpoint. What's it on the other side? Okay, so there's the midpoint there. Here's the midpoint, so we're going backwards. So if that's the midpoint, okay, so that went a distance of 12, right? So 6 back to 0, then to -6, and then we add 6 more to that. Oh, I see, it's 12. Okay, so 6, the distance between this one and this one is 12, so you add another 12 to that. The distance between this one and this one is 4, so you add 4 to the other side, because this is your point, this is the midpoint, so you got to figure out what's on the other side of that midpoint. Okay. Whew. Math is hard, man. Okay. So let's see. We're going to unpack these arrays. Okay, so we'll say, const x1, y1 is equal to, or let's just call it xp. So x at that point, y at the point is equal to the point, and then we'll unpack a q. So x at q, y at q is equal to q. Okay, so now distance const x distance is equal to the x point minus the y point. Okay, so that plus that. So if you subtract these out, okay. Oh, this is making me think. Okay. So you have to take the difference of these and then multiply it x at q. So this difference here, I'm sure you guys are learning a ton right now. Just listen to me ramble. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm taking 0 minus 1. That'll get you -1. So what I'm doing is multiplying that times -1 so that it flips it. And then I will add that to x at q, xd. I'm going to call this lowercase d for the distance. X distance. There we go. Okay. So there's your x. This is gonna go great. If this works, I'm getting an extra cup of coffee. I've earned it. Const y distance is equal to y at p minus y at q times -1. And then we'll do y at q plus y distance. Okay. Let's see if this works. Cross your fingers. Oh my gosh, first try. Look at that. Look at that. It's going to be a good day, y'all.